Okay, folks, coming to you with a video that shows you how to create a parent observer account in Canvas so you can connect your account with your student's account and you can see their classes, their assignments, and due dates, and the like. So let's take a look at how to do that on screen. All right, so here we are looking at the JVS website, and if I want to log in to create my observer account so I can see what my student is doing in Canvas, the first thing I have to do is go up here to the student menu. This is not creating my account, this is actually getting into my student's account so I can get a code that I need in order to make my parent observer account. So under students, you can go to Canvas HS login. Now because I've already logged in, it brings me to this page. I'll click use another account so you can see exactly what the student's going to see the first time they try to log in. You're going to see the JVS logo in the background, that's good. And they're going to see Microsoft. Even though we're logging into Canvas, Microsoft is how we authenticate, so that's a good thing as well. And notice, it wants the full email address. This is different from last year if your student used Canvas last year here. So I'm going to click on here. I'm going to put my name in, of course, which is first. You can see right here, it's first initial and last name. Remember, if it's the student, it's the first name dot last name at lcjvs.net. So you need the whole email address as the username, and then their password is going to be whatever password they've changed it to. They would have gotten a packet at orientation, or at least a sheet of paper that told them how to reset their password, and that's the password they're going to use for everything, including getting into Canvas like right now, except PowerSchool. PowerSchool is a different system, but everything else, everything else is going to use that same password. I'm going to just go ahead and say, yes, I always like to stay signed in, but basically they put their first name dot last name at lcjvs.net, put their password, they log in, and it's going to bring them into their dashboard. Now again, you're in your student's account where they've gone in, they've logged in for you because you have to get this pairing code from inside the student's account so you can make your parent observer account. So we're going to go up to the picture. Now if they haven't put a profile picture, then it's just a blank circle. But that's where the settings menu is. And they're going to go ahead and go in there and go down to settings. Now if you're on a computer, you're going to see some buttons over here. If you're on an iPad, they're down at the bottom. Regardless of where they are on the screen, you're looking for Pair with Observer inside your student's account. You tap that button and what you get is a code. In this case it's lowercase t, I think that's an L, 9, capital O, capital D, Y, and it is case sensitive. So you can either copy this or write it down, say OK, and that is all you need from inside your student's Canvas account. They can log out, whatever. What we want to do now is we want to go back to jvs.com and go to the parent pull-down menu. So over here for parents, now we're getting ready to create our account. There's Canvas Observer Login. Now I know you haven't made it yet, but the login page is where you want to go. Now this is actually just a link, so you're going to click this again, but you'll notice when this actually pops up, you don't have this to type in yet, but you are a parent of a Canvas user. So that's the link you're going to go to. So I tap on this picture, it actually brings up the actual link, and then I'm going to go ahead and click on Parent of a Canvas User. Now this is pretty easy. You're going to put your name in, your full name, your email address, whatever it is. Of course, our students are using their @lcjvs.net domain. You don't have to do that. Then you're going to make a password and re-enter it, just basically creating your password. And then in order to connect it to your student's Canvas account, you put in that pairing code that you got from inside their settings menu. You click Start Participating and just follow on-screen instructions for a couple of additional screens and you're in. You're there. You can then connect with your student and you can essentially look over their shoulder in Canvas. You can see what they do. You can see their, you go to my dashboard view here, I can see my courses. They'll be able to see their courses, math, English, science, history. You can understand what it is they're doing, what they have to do. You can't actually change their account, you can't submit things for them, but you can observe them. So this is how you create a parent observer account by first going into the student account, grabbing that pairing code, then going back to jvs.com to the parent pull-down menu and clicking on Canvas and following the instructions under the link parent of a Canvas user. Any questions, feel free to contact me. My name is Brian Scanlon. I'm the Instructional Technology Coordinator at Lorraine County JVS. My phone number is 440-774-1051, extension 22312. You can also email me at bscanlon@lcjvs.net, which you saw in the video. Thank you very much. Let me know if you have any